Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be bringing you this warm tone fall inspired look, and it's also going to be featuring a dupe of the Kylie Cosmetics Pumpkin Lip Kit. So if you're ready, let's go. Starting out with my MAC Paint Pot in Layin Low, I'm going to apply that all over my eyelid as a base for the eyeshadows coming up. This is going to ensure that the eyeshadows will be vibrant and last all day. Then taking my Morphe 350 palette, I'm going to be using this nice neutral shade just to set that paint pot because we want to make sure that our eyeshadows that we apply next are not streaky at all. Then going in, we're going to take this camel shade from the palette and just apply that right into the crease as a transition shade. I know it's not showing up too much, but I have to have a transition shade always. So we're just going to apply that, and this is great for all skin tones. The next shade we're going to be applying is this nice lighter orange shade, and I'm going to be applying that right into the crease on top of that transition color as well, and just slowly building it up. We want to start out with nice like mellow colors before getting into the really bright colors like this one. This is like a nice orange color, but don't be too scared about this color. We're just going to slowly pack it onto the crease, and we're just using a really nice fluffy brush to make sure that the color isn't too intense, and I just pick up a little bit, tap off the excess, and just apply it right in the outer corner first, and then make a windshield wiper motion and apply it to my crease. Next, going in with this nice kind of burgundy orangish brown color. I don't even know how to describe it, but it looks so nice and it screams fall to me. So I'm applying that with a different brush. This one is a little bit stiffer so I can focus the product right on my outer corner of my eye, and then right there in the very crease of my eye. We're not taking it above the brow bone at all. We just want to pack it right in there kind of to start out our smoky look, and just applying that in windshield wiper motions as well. Now going in with this darker brown color because we do want to smoke it out, and we're also going to be using a different brush which is a lot stiffer than the one we just used, because we're going to focus that product right on the outer corner first and pack it on there, and then whatever excess we have, we'll put that into the crease as well and just build it up. But we want more of the intensity on the outer corner of the eye, and then we're just going to blend it with the other fluffy brush. You know, I'm going to be going back and forth between brushes right now. So just watch what it is that I'm doing. I'm packing the color on, and then I'm taking the fluffier brush and blending it in so we don't have any type of harsh lines. I'm also adding a little bit more of that orange shade just because I lost some of it when building up the smokiness, and we want to put a little bit of that back. Now moving on to the lid, we're going to be taking this gorgeous gold color along with my violet Voss glitter adhesive, because you guys know I have hooded eyelids and I don't want this color all over the place. So I'm going to use a little bit of that glue with a flat brush and apply it exactly where I want to lay down the gold color. This stuff is amazing. So if you guys suffer from hooded eyelids like I do, go and pick this up. You can only purchase it online, unfortunately, but it's worth it. And then I'm going in on the other side of that same brush and picking up the color and then placing it down. You guys see that I'm patting it before smoothing it over, because you want to make sure that it's adhering to that glitter glue. And then after that, you can kind of like work with it and smooth it over some until you get the perfect shape that you want. And then going in again with that burgundy-ish color on that same brush, we will just want to buff out any type of harsh lines so it's a nice seamless finish. And then here we're going to place this lighter gold color right on our brow bone there just to accentuate it a little bit. It's just a subtle pop, but I feel like it's totally necessary. Then we're also going to be going on with our Huda Beauty, I have no idea how to pronounce that, in the Samantha number 7. I love these lashes. These are my first really expensive lashes, and they were worth the $20 at Sephora. And now we're going in with the rest of the face. I'm using my Maybelline Better Stay Concealer. This is actually something that I've started using recently, which I actually like it a lot. It doesn't give me that bright of an under eye as I usually like, but it's definitely a great concealer. It does not move, it does not crease once you set it at all. And I'm just applying that in all of the areas where I want to highlight. And a great tip to remember is when you don't use tape to do your eyeshadows to make that nice clean sharp line, you can always use your concealer to do so. As you can see, I used mine and just created a sharper line just to clean up the well, not mascara, but the eyeshadows that kind of like spilled over. Now on to contouring. I'm using this Wet n Wild contouring palette, and I'm going to be using the yellow shade just to set my under eye. It did brighten it a little bit, but this is definitely not my favorite. This is me trying to like use something other than my Anastasia Beverly Hills. And also to contour with, I'm using this Rimmel London Kate Trio. It has a highlighter, bronzer or contour shade, as well as a blush in it. And I'm just using that all over my face to warm it up. Then next to highlight, we're going to be taking this Maybelline Master Strobing Stick in the shade Medium Nude Glow and applying that to all of the areas where we highlighted with our concealer, and just kind of like trying to play it up a little bit because you know I like to glow. But this shade is the darkest that they have, so I'm definitely going to have to put something on top because it's a subtle highlight. Taking the Anastasia Ultimate Glow Kit, I'm going to be using these 3 shades. I will list them in the description box below because I have no idea what the names are since it's off the screen. And we're just going to be using that to glow it up. Then moving back to the eyes, we're going to take care of that blank lower lash line. We're going to be using all of the same shades that we used in our crease on the upper lash, or the upper eyelid, yeah, the upper eyelid, and using all of those same shades. So it was about 4 of them, and we're just gonna smoke it out a little bit and provide some type of color down there because it looks really washed out. And then taking the darkest shade that we smoked the outer corner out with, we're gonna put that really close to the lash line with this type of brush, just so it'll look smokier and it won't look really muddy. And then lastly, we have to get that inner corner. Then next, taking our L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara in Carbon Black, we're going to be using this just for our lower lashes because it always ensures that every single one of those little tiny lashes are covered. And then to complete the eye look, we're using the NYX Tre Jolie Brown Liner and just putting that in our waterline. Moving on to the lips, my favorite part, we're going to recreate that Kylie Cosmetics Pumpkin Lip Kit by using this dark brown liner starting out by NYX and then going in with ColourPop's Limbo. These are all matte lipsticks. I love this color. It's like a really rich brown, and I'm just going to apply that all over my lips. Then once that color is laid down as a base, we're going to take the shade A Go Go by Kat Von D and just place that on top of that Limbo color, and we're just going to build it up until we get the perfect pumpkin shade. So you're going to see me blending, you know, with my lips together, with my finger and everything, and just applying as much as needed. The great thing about this is that you can create not only Kylie's lip kit color, but so many other ones if you have your own and you make your concoction as opposed to buying an expensive lipstick that you are stuck with. Then last but not least, taking my NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray, I'm just going to drench my face and set all of that makeup, and here is the final look. I'm super happy with how this came out. Hopefully you guys will try this for perhaps Thanksgiving. I tried to get this video up as fast as possible because I really thought that this screamed not only fall but Thanksgiving. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, give it a thumbs up and show your girl some love. Don't forget to click that subscribe button and join the family. And until next time, I will see all of you beauties later. It's got me thinking about us more.